we're real close to having our first test drive, which we're gonna do in the next video.
That was me a few short weeks ago. Boy, a lot can change in that amount of time.
I don't care about getting this thing running perfectly right now. I wanna start tearing into these new parts I bought and see what this thing looks like. What the? That's concerning. I kind of said that like it was a question, but it wasn't. It was a statement. That's kind of concerning. Random oil on the side of the cylinder head. I don't love those lines. Nice and sleek. You know me and putting stuff back together. I'm sure I'm gonna have to take that plate off and those bars off again. Probably to get one of the controls on or something. But you know that's how I go. So the bottom side of the bar, there's a hole drilled in the bottom. Hole is to seat the nipple that sticks out of the control mechanism. Nipple. For some reason, this bar doesn't have the hole in the correct place. I mean, it's a universal bar, but I would think it'd be more universal than that. So I'm gonna have to drill a new hole and just get it lined up correctly. That's where the hole is. And you can see that only leaves a few inches for the grip. So I'm just saying right there. Could I have the bars on incorrectly? All right, so it's about 4 or 5 days later since I started putting these handlebars on. I had to go out of town for a quick baseball tournament for my son. But we're ready to get these handlebars put back on. I gotta run to the store and buy a drill bit because I can't find one that'll grind a hole in this metal bar. So out to the store we go. on the way to the store to grab a drill bit, and I thought I would take a second to kind of explain what happened with the Harley. I did get rid of the Harley. I did not sell the Harley. So some of you know I had a Ram 1500 that I don't really drive. My 16-year-old son was doing most of the driving on that. My day job, I work from home. I don't need a car. No need for me to have that car. I was putting a ton of money and gas in that thing every week for him to drive it. And I just wasn't using it that much. Along with the bike, again, heavy. I didn't like riding it. It was just sitting in my garage. I had a couple offers, you know, for less than I had in it. So I didn't really feel like I wanted to make that deal. Talked to a local car dealership. I was able to trade the truck and the bike in for 2 used cars for both of my kids that still live at home. So I think all in all, it was a good deal. They did offer me a little bit less than I had in it for the bike, but it was such an easy deal to make, I had to do it. So 2 cars for the price of a truck. So anticlimactic end to the Harley build, but it was still an awesome build, tons of fun. Sounded amazing, had all kinds of power, just wasn't right for me as a long-term daily rider or even just weekend cruiser. So she's gone. On to the next one. $25. That's a big investment for this channel. You're worth it though, because I love you. Entering day 3 of the easy handlebar swap. The problem I'm running into now is the throttle cables are slightly too long because the bars are shorter, obviously. I didn't think they would bind up as bad as they are. Now, so the appropriate move would be to buy shorter ones, but I've read plenty online that say you can just kind of reroute them and you get plenty of slack in the cable so it operates. Let's get started. It is time for me to just hit my favorite spot. So, hammock time. The bike's looking good. The ribs are looking good. Everything's just going all thumbs up for Dave. Just the way I like it. Because it took me so many days to get that stinking handlebar on, we'll put the grips and bar and mirrors on the next video. What I need for you guys to do though is help me out. I'm having trouble with the bike idling. It initially idles fine. I crack the throttle a couple times, up, down, perfect. But once in a while, maybe on the 4th or 5th crack of the throttle, I'll release it and the bike won't idle down. It redlines. There's got to be a vacuum leak or a slide sticking or something that's not letting the bike idle down. And it redlines so long, I just actually have to shut the bike off. So if you have any ideas what that could be, please comment below and let me know. I got a lot of great people reaching out to me and being super helpful with pointers on the bike, which I absolutely love and I need. So thank you very much. Now, until next time, please like and subscribe to the video. Leave comments below, especially about the idle situation. And as always, peace and love, y'all.